Rita Blake is graduating with a degree in material science and engineering with a specialization in biomaterials. Rita has been on the Dean's Honors List for most of her time at UCI. She has participated in research in mechanical behavior metals with Professor Fardali Mohammed and in tissue engineering with Professor Andrew Putnam. Rita is a fellow in the Leadership Excellence through the Advanced Degrees Program, known as UC Leads, as well as a fellow in the Undergraduate Research Opportunities Program, known as UROP. Rita was awarded the position of Ambassador for Europe in 2006 because of her commitment to research and her enthusiasm for spreading the word about the possibilities and value of engaging in undergraduate research. She's also the co-founder and chair of UCI MAT-SCI, UC Irvine's chapter of the nationally recognized Society of Material Advantage. In fall 2008, Rita will begin her studies toward a PhD in material science and engineering at a school slightly north of us named UCLA.
Signs.
Chancellor Drake, Dean Alexopoulos, distinguished faculty, family, and friends. Today is Friday the 13th, a monumental day for us all. Today, we take a giant leap forward in our careers and lives as professional engineers. What does it really mean to be an engineer? Like any responsible student, I went to Wikipedia for an answer. Wikipedia says engineers use technology, mathematics, and scientific knowledge to solve practical problems. Well, that just proves that you can't always trust Wikipedia, because I couldn't disagree more. As engineers, we help solve problems that would never be thought practical. Where others say we can't, engineers say we will. Engineers are on the cutting edge, something that is certainly far from practical. It would be practical to leave the next generation with our current environmental problems. It's an engineer who said, it may be impractical, but let's make our world sustainable. It wouldn't be practical to just look up into the sky and say, I wonder what's up there. It's an engineer who said, it may be impractical, but let's explore space. Whether it's engineering bacteria to be used for a drug delivery nanodispenser, using computer simulations to describe the collision of galaxies, creating a supramolecular self-healing rubber for cartilage, or fuel cells to power cars on simply the synthesis of water. These are all things that people years ago would never have thought possible, let alone practical. Everyone, except for engineers. To that end, I would like to share with you, the class of 2008, 3 pieces of advice. First, always remember, even though we are graduating today, we should never stop being students. Never stop learning, and always stay on that cutting edge. Second, never compromise your morals, ethics, and standards. There are times when you will be faced with a choice between what is right and what is easy. Always remember, whatever type of engineering we do, we are responsible for the health, safety, and well-being of others. As stated by the pledge of the Order of the Engineer, I pledge to practice integrity and fair dealing, tolerance and respect, and to uphold devotion to the standards and the dignity of my profession, conscious always that my skill carries with it the obligation to serve humanity. Finally, never lose passion for what you do. As my hero, Leonardo da Vinci, stated, when once you have tasted flight, you will forever walk the earth with your eyes turned skyward. For there you have been, and there you will always long to return. We've always had the vision. Now, thanks to our dedicated faculty, hard work, peer encouragement, little sleep, and lots of caffeine, we have the tools to make these visions possible. And through our passion, we now have the opportunity to make this world better. Some people may dream of practicality, but engineers dream of much, much more. So, what does it mean to be an engineer? It means going beyond just practical and making the seemingly impossible our next generation's practical. It means engineering the future. Class of 2008, congratulations.